Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about DMCA Ignored Adult Web Hosting. What is DMCA about, what kind of content are DMCA protected, why we need to pick the right hosting services, and which one that I recommend. First, let's talk about DMCA protected content. DMCA is to protect creative works on the internet. It covers things such as articles, videos, and photographs. The DMCA gives copyright owners a simple and straightforward way to get their content removed from websites that don't have permission to use it. They can do this by sending a DMCA takedown notice to the website owner or the hosting service provider that hosts the offending content. Some examples that if one violate the DMCA rules would be if my adult sites contain the video of some pornographic video production company, like Browser or Bang Bros. Or in the other case, my adult sites contain videos of OnlyFans creators. What will happen if your site contains DMCA protected content? Don't worry, you won't go to jail. By right, if you're hosting the video on your site, they have the rights to get it removed. Sometimes, they will try to message you by sending you an email and ask you to remove it. Or they would just directly notify your hosting service provider, for example, HostGator, Bluehost or DigitalOcean. Previously I was hosting my adult site at DigitalOcean, and I received the DMCA takedown notice, and I was forced to remove the content within 3 days, or else my server will be disabled. This is a big problem if no one is auditing your adult site, or you are on vacation or something. Then you can't remove the content on time. Also, if your site is ranked on Google, the DMCA protected content will also be removed as well. What is the solution for this? This is a very annoying problem for all the webmasters out there, so there was a solution: offshore hosting that ignores DMCA. Offshore hosting is used to host the sites whose services or content are banned, illegal, or prohibited in one's country. For example, their servers are most likely in European countries, like the Netherlands, which are outside of the DMCA jurisdiction. Most of the websites that's hosted offshore are adult content, gambling sites or movie streaming websites. The offshore hosting provider that I'm going to introduce is Lyrahosting. I've been hosting some of my adult sites on Lyrahosting for a few months now. Let's talk about some of their pros and cons. First of all, Lyrahosting is easy to use and fast to launch an instance. Lyrahosting instantly configures its offshore services. Once you order a server or VPS, it will be ready within minutes. Great support. Usually when something happens, the support will just reply to my ticket within minutes. The longest it takes is just a few hours. Next, Lyrahosting provides fast and unmetered network speed. Their internet speed was fast even if they're located at Netherlands. For their dedicated server, it can go up to 1000 megabits per second. For my case, I'm going with the VPS plan 4. And my upload speed is about 500 megabits per second. You can take a look at my server network speed here. Lyrahosting also has many payment options, such as bank transfer, PayPal, Stripe, and even cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Their Bitcoin servers are the perfect choice for anonymous website hosting. The webmaster can remain anonymous by paying for the VPS using Bitcoin payments. One of the issues that you might run into on Lyrahosting is sometimes they would run out of available slots for their VPS, but from what I heard, they will be ordering more servers to solve the issues. Another one that I personally have issues with is their storage size. I found their VPS plan doesn't provide enough storage compared to other offshore hosting providers. You can see on their VPS 4 plan, they provide 8 vCPU and 8 GB RAM, but only 160 GB storage space. I would suggest you go for their storage VPS plan or their dedicated servers if your site required to store a lot of content. This happened to me a few months ago. Lyrahosting is performing a fast kernel update, followed by a 1-minute reboot, which they did not notify me about beforehand. And it seems like they will be doing this every 2 to 3 months. This might be a potential issue for some of you guys. Just wanted to let you guys know about this before you guys proceed with Lyrahosting. To conclude, I find Lyrahosting is suitable for all the webmasters. If your site is hosting DMCA protected content, they provide a good service with reasonable price. Thanks guys, I will leave all the details below, feel free to register using the link to support the channel. Also, feel free to leave a comment if there's a question or feedback.